Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, we're going to present proposal about facing stress in online distance learning or ODL among students in UiTM Puncak Perdana. We are from Group 2. Before we start, I'm going to introduce myself and my group member. My name is Nabila Khusyaini binti Rusli. We have MAISARA ADILAH binti MUHAMAD, SHARIFAH NASHWA FARHANA binti SYED MAHUSIN, WARDATUL IZZAH binti NAWI, Muhammad INDRA bin SAZALI, Muhammad FARHEEZ PUTRA bin AFENDI, and we from IM2464P. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nabila Khusyaini binti Rusli. I'm going to present about background of the study. First, stress is experienced and perceived differently by individual in our daily life. Problem with stress can make a person miserable and uncontrolled when things goes wrong. American Psychiatric Association defines stress as a feeling of being devastated, concerned, fatigue, and at the same time can affect people in every aspect, also in every situation we are. Be aware that pandemic COVID-19 that has been happening right now make everything change in a very short time. Obviously, education system was affected. Where the school and university usually already plan the academic calendar ahead before the semester starts. With that situation, the institution need to change their method of learning to online distance learning, and students would need time and space to adapt with the unfamiliar method of learning. What we need to know that classroom brought the biggest meaning or function to student itself, and the environment. What I mean, learning goes beyond the classroom, and students prefer physical class other than online distance learning because students and lecturer practically separate from each other and need to use variety technology to communicate. According to Aristotle, as 1 April 2020, the number of learners required to stay at home due to closure of their educational institution at all grade levels reached a peak of 1,598 billion from 194 countries. With the large amount of number that I mentioned, show that many students who are probably will affected because of this pandemic. Lastly, the reason why we conducted this study because we want to investigate the perceived stress in online distance learning among students in UiTM Puncak Perdana. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is MAISARA binti MOHAMAD. I'm going to present a bit about problem statement. First, the coronavirus disease outbreak, also known as COVID-19, which began in China in 2019. It is a devastating calamity that has been spread at the speed of light across the world. In almost every nation, public health measures have been implemented to prevent the transmission of the disease. For example, as we can see in Malaysia, we have to follow a few of procedures, such as when we go to mall, store, or shop, or anywhere we go, we have to register and scan MySejahtera, and we have to check our temperature. COVID-19 also affecting many universities. In result, many universities have moved to emergency remote teaching via online platform, also known as online distance learning (ODL). ODL came as sudden, and most students were not prepared for it. Most students who get admission for distance learning have prior knowledge in the formal education system, so they will encounter some issues and would feel very stressed and anxiety that could affect their learning in unfamiliar environment, as they have to adapt to new style of learning in a very short time. Stress was also found to be a significant factor in the students' health, behavior, academic performance, and generalized satisfaction. Hence, this study aims to explore the factors that induce stress in students of UiTM Puncak Perdana during online distance learning. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad FARHEEZ Putra bin AFENDI. So now I will continue with the research question. So we go to the first research question, which is to investigate the causes of stress received during online distance learning among students in UiTM Puncak Perdana. The second research question is to determine the difference in overall stress level among students in different academic years. So we go to the third one, is to identify the extent to which stress affects students' academic success, health and general lifestyle. Next, we are going to the research objective. So the first research objective is what are the perceived causes of stress among students in UiTM Puncak Perdana. The second one, research objective, is what are the differences in the causes of stress faced by students in different academic years. And the last research objective is how is stress affecting student success, health and general lifestyle. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is INDRA SAZALI. So I will present about the significance of the study. As we know, we are facing COVID-19 and bring us so many differences in our lives, including the way we study. This can be proven after the whole world studying in virtually, which also known as ODL or online distance learning. By doing ODL, this shows us how much world has changed in technologies. There are many good sides of ODL, but still there are also bad sides from it. Therefore, in this study, the findings are important to behalf of University Technology MARA UiTM and the students to acknowledge the issues, the contents, and know how this issue happened. Instead of good side of ODL, there are still bad side from it, which may lead to problems to students. Through our research that lead us into making this proposal, there are benefits from it. From this proposal, researchers know what is the causes or factors that lead students to receive stress during ODL, especially UiTM Puncak Perdana students. Researchers such as lecturers or other educators may use it for good to avoid other students from getting stressed during ODL. Instead of lecturers or other educators, parents play a very important role in releasing their children's stress during ODL. Parents can gain much more knowledge through this proposal and help in avoiding their children from getting stressed. Also, the parents can use it to decreasing their children's stress when studying through ODL. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and a very good afternoon to Madam and my fellow classmates. I'm Warda. So today I'm going to present two topics which are the scope of the study, and the second one is the limitations of the study. As you can see, I provided three main points for the scope. So the first main point is respondents from students of UiTM Puncak Perdana. Our main purpose of this study is to get the information from the students of UiTM Puncak Perdana itself. The second point is the respondents between the age of 18 to 25 years old. As we all know that in UiTM Puncak Perdana, we have two levels, which are diploma level and degree level. So that's why I provided the minimum age of this study is 18 years old and the maximum age is 25 years old. The last point for this topic is information will be collected via questionnaires. Our study will be conducted online and the questionnaire will be distributed via WhatsApp group. Move to the next topic, which is the limitations of the study. The first point is about the issues with the sample selection. Information cannot be fully retrieved because not all the students will be participating in this study, so not all of them will access the questionnaire and answer them. The second point is insufficient sample size for the statistical measurement. The number of the target cannot be fully achieved because we only distribute the questionnaire through WhatsApp group and not all of them will notice the notifications. The last one is about the time constraint. Not enough data can be collected because we only have 1 week to gather the information. So the time spent to conduct the study should be longer, so we can have enough data to conduct the study. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, I'm NASHWA. I will present about methodology. So basically, this study will be conducted at UiTM Puncak Perdana. The subject of the study will be 50 students who taking degree in information management and theatrical and animated films. So in this study, the questionnaire will be used to identify their level of stress. The questionnaire instrument is a tool consisting of a set question for the purpose of collecting respondent data. It's possible to think of questionnaire as a kind of written interview. They can be done face-to-face, by phone, machine, or post. It uses 5-point Likert type scales with choices ranking from strongly agree to strongly disagree. This instrument was designed to investigate the causes of stress received during online distance learning among the students. So lastly, the collecting data will be analyzed descriptively by converting the frequency count into percentage and presenting the finding in chart using Microsoft Excel. That's all. Thank you.